snow that you just saw there in Windsor is heading its way to us. I've just warned my cameraman and we're hoping to get a cup of tea and warm up. But lots of people, despite saying it was going to be cold at the weekend and there was a chance of some snow, when it finally fell from the sky, I saw pictures all over social media, people saying it's snowing, what is going on? The news that I have as we head through this week is it still stays cold. Temperatures average at the very best with quite widespread frost as we head through the next few nights. We have a weather front today that will bring with it rain, sleet and snow, but actually for most of the rest of the week, high pressure dominates. So as we start to relax our easing of restrictions for lockdown, it means it's actually set to be largely dry. So I can't promise it being warm, but I think dry rather than wet and windy certainly won't be too bad. So if whatever you are doing, if you're heading to the pub, if you're heading for some outdoor dining, you're just going to need to wrap up warm as we head through the rest of this week. But for today, here's what's going on. We have cold weather across the north where we have our clearest skies. Temperatures have fallen as low as -7, -8 degrees through parts of Scotland. That's for the third day in a row with these sub-zero temperatures. Elsewhere, temperatures very close to freezing and a band of rain, sleet and snow that started its life across Wales is now heading through central southern England, and there's just a few flakes of snow falling on the roof here at the television centre in West London. Now, as we head through the next few hours, that whole band of rain, sleet and snow will clear away from the southeast corner. Brighter skies will follow. A few scattered showers, and it's still cold enough that air for the means it'll be a wintry mix of rain, sleet and snow. So you could well see them, but it isn't really going to settle in many areas, and temperatures today could just get into double digits. And actually, in the sunshine with light winds, it will feel pleasant as long as you're out of that breeze. Through this evening and overnight tonight, we've got clear skies yet again. The winds fall light. Any showers soon fade away, but it means it will be a cold start to tomorrow morning yet again. A widespread frost, an icy start to the day, but some decent spells of sunshine and generally, like I said, through the course of this week, cold and frosty by night, largely dry by day. Certainly not a warm outlook this week, but not a wet one either. Welcome back to Good Morning Britain. I'm on the roof of the iconic television centre. There's a chill in the air and even a few flakes of snow. We still have the cold weather holding on for the rest of this week. Temperatures will be average at the very best with nighttime frost continuing, and other than a weather front moving through the southeast today, the outlook is largely dry. So high pressure moves in, it acts like a force field, keeping most of those weather fronts at bay. It means that as restrictions continue to ease across England as we head through this week and people can head outside to drink and dine, just need to wrap up, don't need to worry about wet and windy weather. But for today, it's certainly divided this morning with the clearest skies all night long and light winds for the Midlands northwards, a widespread hard frost as low as -8 degrees through parts of Scotland. But overnight, we've had cloudier skies further south and west, so frost-free here. There's a band of rain, sleet and snow, a really messy mix moving through central southern areas of England. It's heading across the London area pretty much as we speak before clearing away from the southeast, and with some sunshine today, highs of 10. Snow, we still are in the grips of the cold air. We're sort of just the wrong side of the jet stream, the cold side of it, and we continue to have cold weather this week, sub-zero temperatures by night and temperatures at best around about average by day. But the theme for the rest of the week is actually largely dry. Yes, there's rain, sleet and snow this morning from a weather front, but high pressure will block weather fronts for most of this week. So as England starts to unlock and we're able to wine and dine outside, at least it looks dry, but you'll need to wrap up because it is set to be cold. This morning, it's cold and frosty, a widespread frost really from the Midlands northwards. You'll need to scrape those windscreens first thing, and it's fallen as low as -8 degrees this morning across parts of Scotland. Further south and west with a bit more cloud, we've got these outbreaks of rain, but there's a mixture of sleet and snow moving through central southern England, so we can still there in Berkshire, through the London area. We have a few flakes of snow in the air, and it's clearing away from Kent. It'll be with us for most of the morning, drier by this afternoon. This afternoon is then sunny spells and scattered showers. Some of them will be wintry. You'll see those flakes of snow and hail in the air, but in the sunshine, just getting up into double digits. Welcome back to Good Morning Britain. I'm on the roof of Television Centre where we have a few flakes of snow falling this morning, and you may well be waking up thinking, what on earth is going on? It was so warm a few weeks ago, it's so cold now, and it stays cold through much of this week. But the bearer of good news with me is that it's actually going to be largely dry as we head through this week. So if you are planning on heading out and about, as long as you wrap up, it isn't looking too bad. And actually in the sunshine, it feels pretty pleasant. But this morning, a widespread frost, pretty much from the Midlands northwards, a hard frost with that as well. Further south, it's cloudier with outbreaks of rain, sleet and snow. They'll slowly clear through the day, and then sunshine and a few wintry showers later.